What's up gamers, Veen588 here. Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today, I'll be telling you everything you need to know about Artifact A in the game Isle. Also, before we start the video, I would like to apologize for the atrocious recording quality of some of the scenes in this video. I had my settings at what I normally have them at, so I don't know why this particular recording has such a low frame rate. There's also a plethora of bonus tips in this video, so make sure to watch all the way to the end to catch them all. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified when I release new videos. Alright, enough stalling. Let's get into the video. So, this one's a bit tricky. There are no necessary items that you need to get the artifact. However, there are two highly recommended items that help tremendously. So, I will use those items as a guide for the route that I use. Those two items are diving gear from the docks and any pair of goggles. With this in mind, there are 3 to 4 locations that you need to stop at to obtain the items to get this artifact. Those locations are, in order, the generators near the observatory itself, although this is only if you want a guaranteed pair of goggles. There are plenty of other locations that can have goggles, so this step is optional. The third or second location is the docks on the northern face of the island, and finally, you'll need to make your way into Monkey Land to get the artifact. When you spawn into the game, the first location you want to get to is the generators near the observatory. To get to them, head into the forest and follow the jungle along the beach. Once you reach the generators, you want to power the docks. The fuse spot for the docks is in the middle right. If you don't put the fuse in the correct spot, you can move it by clicking or tapping on the fuse and then clicking or tapping on where you'd like to put it. Now that the docks are powered, either head to the observatory or the docks. I personally never go to the observatory, but you can make that decision for yourself. Exit the generators and head into the woods towards the Grand Lake. When you get to the shore of the lake, swim across to the hut on the western shore of the lake and then follow the dirt path. Once you're in between the warehouses and the lighthouse, take a slight right up this hill and head into the mine shaft. Now, if you watched my last 2 Isle videos, you're probably wondering, wait, why aren't you taking the route you took last time? I'm gonna be honest, I went into the mine shaft looking for goggles and it turns out they practically lead straight to the docks. So yeah, you learn something new every day. Anyway, while you're in the mine shaft, you can look around for any goggles if you don't have some already. Once you get to the other side of the mine shaft, you can check the crashed minecart for any gear, then take a slight right and head to the docks. Now, you'll want to fill an oxygen tank for diving. To do this, simply grab one of the many diving gear and place it in this machine by touching it. While you're waiting for that to finish, you can check the house for any good items or weapons. And now it's time for the first bonus tip of this video. You've probably found a treasure map before, and it probably have checked at least one of the X's, but I thought I might as well include it in this video. So the X's on the map mark locations of high-tier underwater loot such as proton cannons, ammo crates, and energy lancers. The maps can be useful for quickly tracking down this type of gear, so you don't have to blindly guess where it might be. Following that, we have the second bonus tip of this video. These are pretty self-explanatory as well. They're binoculars, there's nothing else to them. They can help you see stuff that's far away, which is honestly an extremely underrated feature that was added in Isle 9. I've used the zoom feature to eliminate the mercs and even track down some of the elite mercs and take a few of them out because of it. So yeah, pretty useful. If you use them correctly, they can be very useful actually. When the oxygen tank is full, head back to the machine and take the diving gear off by touching it. Now it's time to get the artifact. Take a left and head along the coast and follow it until you reach a tunnel that is near the lighthouse. While we are walking there, it's time for, you guessed it, the third bonus tip of the episode. Similarly to the binoculars, there were multiple weapons that received a working scope function. The weapons that have working scopes are the scoped rifle, the sniper rifle, the suppressed rifle, the energy lancer, and the proton cannon, and the heavy rifle. So, if you find one of these weapons, you can use them for looking at faraway things as well as taking out your enemies. When you find the hole, head inside of it and follow it until you reach the entrance of Ape City. Upon entering the city, take a right and then head down the passage that has a small pool of water in front of it. Follow this passage until you reach a branch. Head down the branch and follow it straight back until you reach a large pool of water. Equip your diving gear and head into the water. When you exit the water, head forward until you reach a passage that is illuminated by purple light, and then follow that. When you reach this branch, take the route that leads up and follow it. At this opening, take a left down the passage with a golden glow at the end of it. Now, be careful when taking this jump. Parkour on Isle can be a little tricky unless you have climbing gear. If you do fall, find a small passage and follow it. It'll lead you back to the branch at the end of the purple tunnel. Once you make it across the gap, head forward until you reach a large drop. Jump down and follow my lead through the water. When you emerge, follow the stream until you reach another large drop. Jump down this one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monkeyland. This is where you want to get your goggles ready. Agent S could be lurking anywhere, and if you don't have Artifact C, you won't be able to locate him. So tread with caution from here on out, and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Take a right and head along the edge of the cliff. Hop down once you can't get any farther without doing so, and then follow my lead to the artifact. Equipping and unequipping the artifact is the same as all the others, as well as the messages given. I give a bit more detail on this in my videos on Artifact D and Artifact C. Before I tell you what Artifact A does, we need to get back to the surface. So, to do that, jump down this cliff, and be thankful that Isle doesn't have fall damage. Then, turn around and head into the cave that's in the face of the cliff you just jumped off of. Follow the water until you reach a wall with a hole in it. Jump up the wall and then follow the water on the other side until it ends. Head up this passage and then take a left. After taking the left, head over to the right of the passage and then head into the tunnel on the floor and follow this until you reach a branch. Here's a demonstration of why you need goggles along with another bonus tip. If you're not sure what happened there, I'll explain. If you don't have goggles equipped and the gem on Agent S's head comes into view, you'll become paralyzed and won't be able to move. I was unlucky enough to take my goggles off at the exact moment he came into view, and was hypnotized by the gem, which is what that pinging noise was. Once you reach the top of the passage, take a left and then immediately take a right. This tunnel will lead you straight to the altar room, which will be part of a certain video I'll be releasing sometime soon. Head to the right of the altar until you find a purple portal. Hop through the portal, and it will teleport you back to the surface. So now you're probably wondering what this artifact does, so let me explain. When hit by a bullet, no matter how much damage it does, you'll become invisible for a period of 15 seconds. This ability has a very long cooldown that can get annoying, but the artifact also slowly heals you as long as it is equipped. Now, for the last bonus tip of today, I will be going over the structure that I'm in right now. The structure is known as the greenhouse, and it contains a lot of healing spray, almost guaranteed. So if you need to be healed, just head there. Artifact D is the most useful artifact in my opinion, and here's a short montage to show you why. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified when I release new videos. Until next time, peace out, gamers.